Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching Push Factor TV. My name is Sheila McKenna and today I want to do things a bit informally. I want to talk from the heart about something that a lot of us get off track about. And I want to do this video to explain to you that things aren't always going to go right. So I have just wrote something out here, nothing special. And I want to get started, right? Number one, you're supposed to fail. There's nothing wrong with failing. There's nothing wrong with getting knocked down when things don't work out. There's nothing wrong with you. All it means is that thing that you were working on, it just slightly went off the course. That's all it means. The one thing I have noticed about myself when something doesn't go right is that I never ever have to start from square one again. I have gained new knowledge, I have gained new concepts, I have understood things a lot better, and now with all of this resourceful information that I've picked up, I can move into the next project wiser, better, I can do things quicker, and that's the beauty of failing. But it's part of life, it's part of pursuing, it's part of exploration, it's part of creating, new things. It's what happens when you set goals. Number two, you are going to go off your course a lot. If you're the kind of person who plans things out and writes things down, chances are that I'd say 99% of the time, you will not be following everything to the letter. You can write things down and say, today this is exactly what I'm going to do. I have 5 things I want to do today. And you end up doing 2. But here's the thing, you did 2 things, you didn't do absolutely nothing. So cut yourself some slack. You are not always going to stay on route, stay on the same road. You might also find yourself detouring to other places. But even when you take a detour, it doesn't mean that you are not going to end up in that place where you said you were going to go. Keep your vision intact, but just know that there are all kinds of ways to get there. So that's what I mean. Number 3, which is incredibly important for me. You cannot afford to give up on yourself. You can give up on whatever goal that you decided to do. You can give up on a project because things didn't work out. You can give up on anything else, but not you. You are the nucleus. You are the head. And if the head is cut off, nothing else works. Which means that you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself emotionally and mentally when things don't work out, when things go wrong. And a lot of people don't do that. We think that, when we set up a map or we set up a plan, that it's just supposed to go that way. And when things go wrong, we get really down on ourselves and we can really abuse ourselves and say really terrible things to ourselves. And I want you to know that when you do that, and when you start picking at yourself and picking at all the wrong things that you did, you're going to finally crumble. You're finally just going to give up completely on yourself. And you can't afford to do that if you are going into your destiny, walking into that place that you want to get to, your grander vision, your bigger purpose. And finally, number 4, keep trying, whether it's something new, whatever it is. And I'm also talking to the people who don't necessarily have goals or have a particular vision. Some people say, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want, and I don't know what to do. And it's interesting because a lot of people can tell you what they don't want. But when you ask them, what do you want? They'll just look at you and say, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want. If you are that kind of person, then try something different. Try something that you have never thought of before. The purpose of life is to explore, is to be curious, is to discover new things about yourself and about the world around you. And why not do that? You'll be surprised at what you learn. you'll be surprised at what you find out. Not only about other things, but also about yourself and what you're capable of doing. So that's what I mean when I say just go out there and try something new. And that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. I'd love for you guys to check out my website, yourpushfactor.com. It contains a lot of really good articles that I wrote. It has got videos. It has got also podcasts that I have done. I have about 18 podcasts so far. I want you to look at 2014 and say, I really did something this year. I really said that I was going to do this or I was going to be this, and I went out and I did it. I'm proud of myself. This year didn't just pass in vain. I did something. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Push Factor TV, and I'll see you guys next week, right? Take care. Bye for now.